Hi everyone, welcome back to my new video. As you can see here, I have a huge Asos parcel which is filled with shoes because the other day I had a panic. I don't know what to wear, I have no shoes in my wardrobe, I don't have anything that fits. Those kind of days, you probably all had them, and I went into Asos and just ordered a bunch of shoes. As things opened back up, we were invited out for dinner and we were invited out to go to a bar and stuff like that, and I wanted to dress up a little bit because I haven't for ages, and I just literally was like, I don't know what to wear, I have nothing. So I would say without further ado, let's get started and dig into this big Asos parcel. Okay, first off, we have this box here, and oh yeah, I remember them. Oh, they're cool. So this is the first pair. It looks like this. And it has like this mesh front so you can see through a little bit, which I actually found really cool, and I think they look quite expensive as well. And they were really not that expensive. I think they were like around the £30, 35 pounds. Only concern I already have is they look really high. I think they were like 10.5 centimeters. So they do look quite high, so I'm curious to see how they fit and how they feel on and how I can walk in them. So this is heel number one. What do we think? I think they look really cool. A bit high, but I'm really interested to see how they fit and how they feel. And yeah, let's try them on. Okay, here we have heel number one. The way they look, I love them. I think they look so cool, and even just wearing it with my jeans, I mean, doesn't that look cool with the straps on the top and the way they make my feet look, and like the pointed toes with the mesh material at the front, which is like, they look expensive. I think those shoes look really expensive and they look more than £30. Only problem I have is the height. Like if I walk in them, I can tell that I'm like dragging the heel along because I'm just not someone who can properly walk in heels, but that's literally just a me problem. If you're a girl that wears heels and you are looking for a nice new black heel and you can walk in like 10 centimeter heels, I think you should definitely have a look at these ones. I think they look so cool. And other than the fact that I am struggling a little bit to walk with them, they're actually really comfortable, because I thought they are like, you know, a stiletto, really small, thin heel at the back. They're actually really comfortable to just like stand in. I absolutely love them. That's black heel number two, which is, oh god, which is a black heel. Not a black heel, it's a block heel. You can see that it's black. So that's a block heel. They are from Pimki, and they're a block heel because, as I said, I want my heels to be comfortable, so I thought I'll try a block heel as well. They are open toe, so probably more for the summertime, less for winter, rainy weather, which we actually have quite a lot in London. So I'm not quite sure, but they weren't that expensive. They were around the £20 mark, and then you always get discounts on Asos as well, so they were really affordable. So the quality looks really good of them. They feel really nice. I really hope they fit, because they would be like the perfect summer heel going out in the evening. Easy to pair with everything. And let me show you a little bit more up close. They have like this fake crocodile print on them, which I think looks really cool. So I would say, let's try them on. Here we have heel number two. As you can see, with the block heel, they already give me much more stability. I'm not like wobbling around like I did with the previous ones. They are definitely more comfortable. They're not as high, and I think they also look quite cool. Let's ignore the tag. I just tried to hide the tag in there. Let's look from this side. The only issue I have is when I walk, I feel like the back of my heel is kind of slipping out of the shoe. Can you see that? Like, it feels a bit unstable at the back, and just from wearing them for like 2 minutes now, I can already tell that the front of my foot here, like where my toes are, start to hurt a little bit from the material. They feel, not that they are too small, but I don't know, they just like hurt a little bit, and I can already tell that those are the kind of shoes that will give me a blister, like literally here. I don't know, I don't really want to keep shoes when I know they will give me blisters. They look cool, and I also like that they kind of hide my small toe. Is this just a personal preference, or are there other people out there that have issues with showing the small toes? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I personally prefer when my small toes are not showing. Okay, so this is the second pair. Otherwise, other than the fact that on the front they feel a little bit uncomfortable, and I know that I'm gonna get blisters. I feel like I'm kind of slipping out a little bit when I walk, you can see. I think it's a no for me, but they do look really nice and they're actually quite cheap. So if you're on a hunt for like a simple black block heel, then definitely have a look. Maybe those are for you. Okay, staying with the black heels, and I promise that's the last one. Other than that, I only have colorful shoes and nicer and funnier shoes than just the classic black, but I wanted to keep it consistent here. So this is the classic black stiletto shoe. You can't go any more classic with a black heel than this. And they are from Topshop and they were £29. And they feel really good. Again, it feels very sturdy, it feels quite high quality. It's a suede material. And the heel, I really like how the heel kind of like goes in a little bit. It's not like straight down, but like it looks really elegant. So these are the second heels, again close up. That's how they look. But again, as with the first one, very concerned about the heel because it's super thin, and I think it's again 10.5 centimeters. I have the first one here, so you can see they are pretty much the same height. I think that one is actually like a touch bigger, like 1 centimeter or so taller. But yeah, those are the two in comparison. So yeah, let's try them on and fingers crossed they're not too high for me. And here we have the classic black heels, stiletto heels. I mean, you can't go wrong with them. They are beautiful. They make my feet look so good. I think they are just like the classic must-have shoe, which clearly I don't have. I probably should keep those shoes. Only issue I have with them, same as with shoe number 1, is the height of the heel. As you can see when I just stand there, can you see like how my feet are starting to wobble around? It might be because I'm standing on a carpet, which makes it a bit more difficult. But I am just not someone who's used to wear heels, so for someone who doesn't wear heels a lot, this is definitely quite a high heel. What I also like about them, and again I think that's maybe just personal preference, but if you are the same as me, I don't really like when the toes like show here. I kind of like them to be covered and you can't really see your toes coming out of the shoe, if that makes sense. I can't fully decide yet which ones I would keep, the first ones or this one. I mean, these ones are like the classic black heel that, I don't know, it's like a statement piece in your wardrobe. But the other ones were like really cool as well, and I don't need both of them. So I don't know, maybe I keep the other ones because I actually quite like the strap around my ankle with the other ones. It made it feel a bit more secure and easier to walk in. But these ones I feel like you could slip out of them when you walk. But if you're someone who wants to have like the classic black heel, I think that's a great option. They are really comfortable, £35, really not that expensive. You don't have to buy them on Asos, you can find them in Topshop as I said. So yeah, I think they're really cool, I really like them. Oh yeah, they look cool. I was really excited about those shoes. Light pink with golden studs. I think they look so cool, and they have like the straps on the top again, full of studs as well. And also the heel itself is not as high as with the previous ones. So that one, compared to the other ones, I think that one's around 8 centimeters, where the other ones were like 10 and a half, something like that. They're from Miss Selfridge and they were £35. Oh, by the way, I ordered everything in a size 6. Which is my normal size, so I didn't size up or down, I just stayed true to my size. And I really like that the front of the shoes are closed and not open, because there are days where I just don't want to paint my nails and I just want to have closed heels and don't worry about my toenails. So yeah, I really like that, and I think it's just also for like the rainy London weather, it's just so much more practical to have closed heels. Compared to the other 3 heels that I just had on, these are honestly so much more comfortable. They are super nice to wear because they are closed at the front. They give me like a bit more security at the front. For all the straps at the back, it feels like I'm really secured there. And then because the heel is not as high as the previous ones, it makes walking so much easier as well. So I really like these. I'm definitely gonna keep these ones. I think they're so cool. Again, I love the way they look. They kind of like, even with the jeans now, I think that works perfectly fine. With a summer dress it would work fine. If you want to go out in the evening, that would look cool. So I absolutely love them. I can easily walk around like that. Maybe not like that, I look like an idiot doing that. but you know what I mean, like they're just like the perfect comfortable heels. I think I could walk in for a really long time without a problem. The only thing I have to say, if you want to tighten the straps, you have to pull them through here, and having the studs on there actually doesn't really make it that easy to pull it through, because both of the straps go through this one loop, so it's actually quite difficult to tighten them up. And one of the studs, when I tightened it up, came off. I could put them back on, but that's something to keep in mind, that maybe at some point you're gonna lose a stud because of that. But yeah, other than that, I think they look really cool, and I absolutely gonna keep them. They were also available in black, so if you prefer black heels, then yeah, check it out. Link is in the info box. Okay, the next purchase was a bit of a risky purchase for me. I wasn't sure if I would A, like the style, and B, like the color of these shoes. Are you ready? They look like this. They're mint green. They're slip-on heels, like small heels, and they have this like funny material on the front. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't know, like they look really cool on the images online. They look like they're really cool slip-on summer shoe, but I don't know, like that part looks much bigger now as I have it, like can touch it and look at it. It kind of looked much more small and sleek on the pictures, and I don't know, I mean the color is cool. I don't mind the color. They're Asos design, by the way, and they were around, I think, the 25, 30. I'll put all the links to the products down into the info box, so you can check them out if you want. I like the idea of the slip-on heel because I think they're like really easy for summer, but I'm just not too sure about these ones. We'll see how they fit, and yeah, let's try them on. I don't know. I think they look a bit hideous. No, they're not my cup of tea. Like, I don't like them. I think they make my feet look so big. Like, I feel with the straight front and this huge mesh thing here, it just makes my feet look huge. I think for some people who have like smaller feet, this might look actually quite cool, but for me, it's just like too much and not my kind of thing. I don't know why. Can anyone tell me why these shoes remind me of SpongeBob? I can't say why. Like, I put them on, looked at them, and was like, that's SpongeBob. I can't say why, but it is like that in my head. So yeah, that's a no for me. But for you to see how they look on, that's that. They're very comfortable. You can't really feel that you even walk on heels because the heel is so tiny. And yeah, the material is very nice and they feel really nice to walk in. If you are someone who likes this kind of style and you are on the hunt for like some easy slip-on shoes, then definitely have a look online. They were also available in like a Ferrari red, so if you're the kind of type who loves red shoes and like bold, loud statement shoes, then definitely check those ones out. I think the green are a bit more toned down, but yeah, otherwise it's a no for me. I don't really like them too much. And here we have the last pair for today, which are these light pink espadrilles, and I just wanted to have like a light pink, easy to wear, fits with pretty much every outfit kind of shoe. I have to be honest, I thought that that material here is suede and not a shiny leather material. I'm not even sure, I'm actually not sure if this is real leather. No, I don't think so, I think that's fake. So I don't know, I wish they were suede and not like this shiny. I don't know, I'm not too sure about them. Like, they look nice, but we'll see how they fit. We see how they look on. So yeah, otherwise, those are really cool, nice summer shoes, and they're actually quite heavy. I didn't know espadrilles were that heavy. I have to see how the inside is because you have this like material on the inside as well, so I have to see how that feels to wear. Those are Asos design shoes again, weren't that expensive, I think around £20 again as well. So yeah, those are the espadrilles. Look quite cute. Let's see how they fit. And here we have the espadrilles on. I think on they actually look quite cute. They are very tight, I have to say. There was the option to go with a white pair of shoes instead of like the normal ones. I chose the normal ones because I feel like I don't have wide feet. I feel like I have normal feet. All the other shoes fitted fine, but these ones are very tight, especially around here. I don't feel very comfortable, and I also can tell like here they kind of cut in a bit, so the fit isn't perfect unfortunately, but otherwise they look really cute. The inside of the shoe, the sole, is also very comfortable because I was mentioning that, but they're perfectly fine. And yeah, they're like very soft and easy to walk in. They had quite a lot of different options on the website. I think they had like black ones as well. So yeah, they're quite cute. I would probably suggest to go with the white option because, as I said, I don't think I have wide feet, but they are just way too tight and uncomfortable. Maybe they loosen up after a while. Sometimes espadrilles and this kind of material loosens up after you walk in them a bit. But for me personally, I would exchange them and get a bigger, like a wider option. And that was it for today. Those were all the shoes I've ordered. From what I want to keep, definitely the light pink stud heels. I think they look so cool and they're really comfortable as well. And then for black heels, I just really wanted to have a black heel, but I'm not sure if any of those are really 100% what I was looking for. And you find black heels everywhere, so I'm a bit torn between, I really wanted to have a pair and they're actually quite cool, but they're so high and uncomfortable to wear. But the one with the mesh front actually does look really cool. I really like how the heel looks, and then it's like, should I just get over it and just learn how to walk in high heels? I don't know. Please let me know what you think and which shoes you would pick. And as I said, I leave all the links to every single shoe down in the info box. So that was it with the video for today. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because that would really help me to continue create content for you guys, because I really enjoy that. And otherwise, I'll see you in my next one. Bye!